Hello, welcome back. We did Call of the Winds and Call of the Wild, summoned a Bishopfish and 2 more Boars of Carnutes. Lanka has put up the Looming Hell. I did this in my Abyssia game, but it didn't seem that good, to be honest. Considering the amount of effort it needs to cast it, but who knows. We must visit our vengeance upon Black Raspberry Chip's body and mind. Makes you think. So our rituals hit Newtonshire. Micklin was patrolling with everything he had, though. Which means we got to have a fight against everything this turn. So you can look forward to that. First up, Yor is doing some stuff. Breaking out of his cap. At some point, I'm not sure when, but Yor has gone AI, so this is just the AI now doing things. Which should be a little bit easier to clean up, at least. So there's what he has walking around his cap. We also saw Micklin attacking a throne. He does in fact do the magic duel strat. He gets, I think, pretty lucky, because he only loses one thing doing this. The monolith was S4, these guys are only S2, so yeah, pretty lucky. One death, not bad. We also lost our fortress at Comsath, and then we attacked into Newtonshire. So, here's Micklin, rolling with everything, including some stolen boars. And here's our army. This is an army, look at this. It's just beautiful. Look how big it looks compared to Micklin's. So good. Let me just zoom in here on the big boar in the middle. Got to get a nice thumbnail for the video. That's the thumbnail right there, look at that. This is one of the big boars from the cap that actually free spawns. So after I did last turn, I went back in, and yeah, I thought, you know what, I'm not sure we have enough boars. I think I'll move some boars out of the cap. But we didn't have any leaders, so I had to lead some out with one of the Boars of Carnutes. And some more mages as well. But anyway, here's our army. Here's Micklin's army. I'm not sure if the squares help much because of the colour similarity, but better than nothing. So turn 1, Micklin is doing Communion Master. We are readying Magic Duel, which clears out quite a lot of mages. Somehow, and someone's going to have to explain this to me, this one turkey just never gets magic dueled. He just sits there alive. Now, you know as well as I do, I had about 50 magic duels in this fight. And plenty of them still just, you know, they have their pearl. They were casting magic duel. But for some reason, this one turkey was just spared. I don't know why. If anyone knows how Magic Duel works and why they just do not Magic Duel this one turkey, let me know. But once that's over, I don't think Micklin can do any big spells. You might have like a Blood Mage, but maybe the Blood Mage needed a Communion? At this point we're setting up our Communion. Micklin's just standing still. Looks like he just did Divine Blessing. This guy's casting Wooden Warriors. I assume he was a Communion Master? I could be wrong. This guy just did the Divine Blessing. Our boars are marching forward. Our buffs come out late, of course, because we're a bit behind setting up the Communion. Because we had to do magic duels first. But we start casting some big spells now. That was a Marble Warriors going off. Flying units are landing on us. The Ozelots do shred us. But our buffs will start going up now. There's Fog Warriors. Yeah, Fog Warriors shreds our boars even through Mistform. Fog Warriors shreds our boars even through Mistform. What I mean is the Ozelot will shred our boars even through Fog Warriors. More buffs going up now. There's Relief. We've got Mass Flight up as well. The Ozelots fortunately don't have the magic resistance or the bonus strength, I don't think. Do you? No, only 8 from the Bless. A mere 8. Oh, this is what peak performance looks like. 1,000 flying boars. Even the big boars getting in on the action. Hell yeah. Yeah, we're cleaning up. Sort of gradually ground down the Ozelots. And there's no escape from flying pigs. So overall, I am pretty happy with that. Our communion is relatively safe as well. But that was Illwinter. Mictlan lost pretty much everything. Did that turkey escape? No, that's good at least. So every mage died, which is always good. One Ozolotl fled. And there's a great boar somewhere in the world. But that's it, we killed, yeah, only 2 things we didn't kill. We lost 216 boars, and that's about it for units. Did lose some mages, but we expected to lose some mages during the magic duel phase. So we lost 7 stargazers, 6 druids, and 2 elder druids, which, I don't know. Did I have elder druids doing magic duel? That might have been a bit excessive. Probably because they're S2, and I felt like I needed some S2s doing it, I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't have been using the elder druids to magic duel though. Who knows. Very strange that they didn't magic duel that final turkey though. Bit weird. Besides the mages, I mean, we can replace the boars. I mean, we basically replace 200 boars every turn anyway. So, I mean, that's a great result for us, I think. Also, proof of concept. You can beat Beast Mastery with just a bunch of magic dueling. We could just spam our own Beast Mastery every turn, but that would require actually hitting the research target, so... yeah. We lost that fortress as well over by that throne, but... yeah, we kind of sacked that a while ago. Events 10 Laratos, 2 Earth Gems, Ammon Forest, 4 Water Gems, and in Red Waves, this is cool, we got a Mound King with some undead. Weirdly, the Mound King is wielding a Holy Scourge, which seems wrong somehow, I don't know. This is an anti-undead, anti-demon weapon. So, kind of funny. He's there though. A free commander that doesn't require any food or upkeep is pretty nice for us, of course. I think that's it for messages though. Illwinter is open, of course. We've got like 3,000... well, down to 2,000 now. We had about 3,000 siege strength, I think, at our peak. We lost some boars. We also had some people flee. So, yeah. Anyway, here's how the map looks now. First of all, an oversight. I seem to have eradicated yours Dominion. So I wonder if these provinces actually contain yours Dominion. Because I can't see who owns this Dominion here, but... yeah, because I would expect them to be vanquished at this point, but I guess maybe they spread their Dominion underwater. For all I know, they have all these provinces and there's temples in them, I just didn't think. So that's kind of awkward, because I just assumed they'd be dead at this point. But no. They now have also burned down a temple in Kedra, which is not good. We're down to Dominion 9 again. So, unfortunate. Anyway, here's the map over here. So we took out Illwinter. There's a Mage's Temple here, which would be quite nice for us. Different type of Communion Slave. Gets us some fire spells too, in the Communion. Can also summon some direwolves if you want them. So it's a nice fortress. I'm going to move everything off Illwinter though into Elidor. And move it down here. We'll need it to fight this stack and finish off Yor finally. So most of the stuff is just fleeing. The exception is my Prophet. My Prophet has stayed behind to storm the castle. So I imagine my Prophet plus 165 boars probably takes the castle since it's probably empty. Since it would be weird if he was patrolling with all of that stuff but left a bunch of stuff in the fort. So that should be fine. He'll just do that on his own. Can see some Great Eagles here. These were probably coming to help siege because he probably didn't realize I had Dying Walls. I doubt he's going to attack with them now, but you never know. He might raid at them. There is a single fleeing Ozol in Light Hills, so I'm going to try and take that back with some boars. Hopefully that goes okay. So hopefully we have these 2 provinces next turn, that would be nice. Everything else, as I said, is just moving to Elidor. We'll assemble and push down. And, yep, we generated another 150 boars, I think, this turn. So those guys are also moving to Elidor as well. So that's not bad. We had plenty of Earth Gems this turn, so I'm doing another Troll King's Court. Seems pretty useful. And I think that's really it for this turn. It's just moving stuff down. The Bishopfish Factory is, progressing nicely. We got one here, we got one here, summoning another one. they can just march down. They make it a lot easier to be flexible with big stacks of boars if we want to bless them all. That's pretty good as well. And not much else to say, I don't think, other than just winning that fight, which was nice. So everyone's moving, Prophet storming, summoning another Boar of Carnute and a Troll King's Court. Usual kind of summons and forging. Yeah, that's everything. So we'll assemble in Elador, see what we can do next, see what this stack does, and I sent a message to Lanka again and said, yeah, I showed him the battle report, just in case, you know, he wants to help out. I said, now is the time to attack Mictlan if you're going to. He reacted to it with the thumbs up emoji, I think. Or maybe it was the holy emoji. Either way, you know, he saw it, but whether or not he actually does anything, who knows? Yeah, that's it for this time though. That's time 57. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Hello, welcome back. We have another Bishop Fish, another Troll King's Court, another Boar of Carnute. Didn't find any sites. AI, you already declared a new prophet as well. An NC. Nice. Lots of people died because of a march, and then a couple of battles. We can see AI, you're taking more stuff off us. They're just sending out like little squads of junk though. This is the province adjacent to their cap where I was doing some sacking, but the Elder Druid did returning, and the Guturator retreated, so that's fine. Yeah, but they took 2 provinces back. We also moved into Light Hills with some boars and took that back off Mictlan, and we also stormed the fortress at Illwinter. So just my profit plus, what, like 150 boars or something? But yeah, this fortress is basically empty. There are 2 maguses still here. Which is interesting, but they don't really do much, so... they do have pearls. Maybe they were going to do magic duel just to be annoying, but it's only my profit in this battle. So there we go. We took Illwinter at least. Mill, we got a little bit of income, which is nice. Tiffy C, we got 3 death gems, which is nice. There's going to be an arena death match, but I don't have anything to send this time. And that's it for interesting messages. And this turn is relatively simple, I think. Yeah, we can't see Mictlan still over here. They've backed off completely. The Eagles have gone. And I can't even see Mictlan over here now because my scouts have lost them. You just took this province with the dragon and some stuff. Yeah, so can't really see much now. I can see Warrior is back on my border. I don't know. They've got a lot of stuff in their cap. Draconian Chief. Lots of Springhawks, tons of units. Yeah, and they're back on my border randomly. So first thing I'm doing is just moving everything from Sotra to Highmill on Move Patrol, just in case. So, you know, there's a little communion to do Divine Blessing. There's a bunch of Boar Warriors and some actual boars. So that's over here to prepare just in case we get attacked. I don't know. Warrior's been pretty passive all game. Down here, I'm just kind of shoving units south now. We can finally, I think, finish off Yor, and then we know that there's another big stack from Mictlan somewhere around here as well, so I'm just going to push up. Most stuff's going to Laratos. This is the stuff that just had that battle against Mictlan. Still has the same kind of magic duel script, but I haven't given it any new gems or anything. It's just moving here because there's a lab here. We can easily rescript what we need to rescript. So those guys go there. My prophet and his stuff going to this province, and new boars are getting spread out as well. I'll bring some down here to help replenish the army, and I'll start moving more stuff over here. If there's no army over here now, we could probably take some more stuff off Mictlan quite easily, so I'll try and do that as well. Gold is very tight. We should probably do a little bit of Earth Gem Alchemy, probably. We only have about 500 gold, less than that usually, closer to 400 gold each turn. Can't really do much recruitment anymore. Yeah, so we're not really increasing our mage numbers that much. I guess I can do Troll King's Court every few turns though. Still summoning Bishop Fish as well. We've got another one on the way out now. I'm going to do 2 more casts of Voice of Apsu this turn though. There are still a couple of underwater provinces we didn't finish off doing that in. So Tiffy Sea and Devil's Pond. Maybe we'll get our water gem income up. Yeah, but main movements are just heading down south. We'll finish off Yor finally, I think. And another thing I noticed is that at some point, Ulm seems to have lost Mother Oak. So I've alchemized quite a few gems this turn into nature gems, and I'm just kind of saving them up. And in the next couple of turns, I'm going to try and get Mother Oak up, which would be really nice. And then probably try and steal Gift of Health as well. Maybe that'll go down too. That would be nice. I mean, just getting Mother Oak would be nice, to be honest. We're on 10 nature gems currently. That should increase when we get our sites back over here. And yours Cap has a bunch of nature gems too. So it's not out of the question when we end on 25 nature gems per turn if we get up Mother Oak and finish off York completely. We'll see what happens though. And that's it for this turn though. There's nothing really else happening at the moment. Just, we had that nice big battle with Mictlan and that's kind of been it. Some Voices of Tiamat and yeah. Just moving stuff down. Research currently still just looks like this. I'm not really sure what I should be doing. Should I just be going for Thaumaturgy to get my own Beast Mastery? So that I can cast it if it gets cast at me? Probably, right? I don't know. Earth Attack seems like it'd be really good if we've currently got 31 Earth Gems per turn. I mean, we could throw that around quite liberally. I would like boosters as well. I don't know, this is probably too much. We don't do that much research. 500 at the moment. I'm not sure. We need to see Mictlan's army again and see what he's going to do now. Because I can just keep doing magic deals on turn 1 to blow up communions, but maybe he just sends in a bunch of natively N5 casters next time? I don't know. I guess we'll find out. That was turn 58 though, relatively quick. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.